Yes, it is. You see, what is there is that there is nothing left to chance. You are given a task to do, and you must do that task at that time. You know, that is why you can see them supervising what is supposed to be done. Sometimes the Sweden, our Sweden, where I am now, sometimes they do things, they assume that it will be done by somebody. No, in the army it is not to be done by somebody. You take responsibility. For anything which goes wrong, you take responsibility. It's you as a senior officer assigned to do that work. You must make sure that it is done according to the plan. Yes.
And this barrier is military.
Yes. Yes.
It is military. The military bury their own. They bury their own.
They bury their own.
Yes. The whole process.
Because most of the times, much of what you hear is a state funeral. What is this? Is it a state funeral? Is it a military funeral? Is a military funeral equivalent of a state funeral?
I think a state funeral is a senior government official or a senior person in society who can be awarded a state funeral, but the person to conduct that state funeral will be the military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They entrust the military to do the work because it is going to be done according to what is supposed to be. So it is a state funeral entrusted to defense forces to work because it is going to be perfect work. That is why it's supposed to be done by the state, but who is entrusted to do this work? That is why it is. The military now, like this one, is the military funeral. It's a military, okay, the state, but it's military. And the military are in charge.
Yes. He's a serving officer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Serving officer, whether it's a private or a general, shall be buried by the military.
All right. Let's rush to Siaya County again. Senator Obama Primary School, and link up with Ben Troy Njue. I think he's lined up several people to talk to. Troy, over to you.
Tunazidi kuwakaribisha kwa misa ibada.
Thank you so much. Back in studio, and we're still waiting for His Excellency President William Ruto here at the hall. And as we wait for him, I'm now joined by the immediate governor for Migori County, who will have some reflections in regards of how he knew the good general. Karibu sana, Governor. Now, you have been, you know this guy personally, and you've also worked in him in one way or the other, because being a governor, and he also worked for government. How do you remember General Ogolla?
First of all, I'm very, very sad. Yeah, personally, I'm very sad because Ogolla was not only our CDF. To me, he was like a brother. In fact, if there are friends that he had in Luoland, then I'm sure I'm one of them. Because even over the Easter, he did me a great favor. In fact, that was a great honor. This Easter, yeah, because he took his time to come and visit me together with his family. That was a great honor. And even before he met his tragic death, up to Tuesday, we were still talking with one another. So he was such a kind and loving man. In fact, if there is any definition of kindness and humility, that is what the late general exhibited. Ogolla was a humble man, a dedicated public officer, a man who gave his life just to serve the public. And I'm so sorry that we have lost him, and as a country, I believe each and everyone is mourning the tragic end of General Ogolla. To us, the Luos, we have lost.
Ningependa kutambua
In
kuwasili
fact,
kwake
we have lost,
Meja
and
Jenerali
we have
William
lost.
Karisa Shumbi
It is terrible for us.
ambaye ameshawasili kwa
We all know